Achilles. Achilles, we're rolling.
Sorry. What's up? My name's Achilles. You've probably heard about me in your readings of Greek mythology. I'm kind of a big deal. I was a main hero in Homer's epic, the Iliad. I'm like this huge warrior hero who fought in the Trojan War, led my crew to victory. Let me tell you a little bit something about me, for those of you that don't know. When I was younger, I was dipped in the river of Styx by my mother. She tried to make me immortal, but whenever she did, she grabbed me by the heel. This left me vulnerable in my heel. Hence today we get the term Achilles' heel. When I fought in the Trojan War, I became a little reckless. After my friend was killed by Hector, I went and hunted Hector down and slayed him. That's not what I came here to talk to you today about. What I came to talk to you about is my existence. I know what you're asking yourself, Achilles, of course you exist, I'm looking at you. But actually, believe it or not, I'm a fairly controversial character in history. The ancient Greeks considered the Iliad to be a historical text, or at least a fictional account of a real event. We know today that there was a city in the place which was restored in 1190 BC. The chances that the city was sacked by a league of Greeks cities because a city in that location would have been really rich, and no town that rich and powerful would have been able to be attacked by just one single Greek city. Actually, another controversy that arises is Homer's Iliad was written in the 7th century. A big gap of time elapsed between the writing and the war and the writing itself, in which a lot of things happened. One of these things being the Greeks forgot how to write. It's also kind of interesting because in the Homer's Iliad there's a mixture of 12th century and 7th century war tactics. One of these things being the chariot. In the 12th century, the main fighting style was the Egyptian, Assyrian style of chariot fighting, but in the valleys of which the war was supposedly taking place and the city was sacked, it's really hilly, so there probably wasn't many chariots that were actually being used. My part in the epic is quite clear as well. I had a godly strength and was almost invulnerable, quick to anger and full of strange emotions, a gift of a character. Also remember that I was the only Greek who knew I would die in the Trojan War, adding to the drama of the story. So I was a human being and a fictional character. I was both, but which one was I? Most historians would probably tell you the latter. However, others would argue that I was actually a real person, who just portrayed in a godly manner. Will we ever know the truth? Maybe or maybe not. But for now, we agree to the fact that I am the greatest warrior of all time.